Welcome to our channel, where we highlight cases in which justice has been served and victims finally get the closure they deserve. Today, let's go to the sleepy province of the Northern Cape. For years, fear gripped parts of the Kuruman area as young women and girls lived with the constant threat of becoming the next victims. But in the end, science, perseverance, and the justice system caught up with two men who believed they could get away with their crimes. On the 12th of February 2026, the Kuruman Regional Court for Serious Sexual Offences handed down life sentences to two cousins, Umphile Tamache and his cousin Kiolupile, from the village of Bankhara in Northern Cape. On the 14th of January 2022, Umphile attempted to rape a 15-year-old girl after she rejected his advances. Fortunately, the attack was interrupted by her parents before he could carry out his intentions. But the violence did not stop there. On the 18th of March 2023, the two cousins attacked a woman who was walking home from a tavern. Acting together, they forced themselves on their victim, leaving behind trauma that would haunt her long after the attack. During the trial, the court heard how the pair targeted vulnerable women, intimidated witnesses, and displayed no remorse at all for their actions. And despite evidence presented against them, both men pleaded not guilty. However, the truth could not be denied. Forensic evidence linked the cousins to the crimes, and their denials eventually crumbled under the weight of evidence. The court imposed the harshest sentence available. Each man was sentenced to life imprisonment for rape, while Umphile received an additional 8 years behind bars for the attempted rape of the 15-year-old girl. Their convictions brought relief to many residents and closed a painful chapter for young girls and women in the area who had lived in fear because of these two. Once again, forensic science, determined investigators, prosecutors, and the courts worked together to ensure that justice prevailed. And while no sentence can erase the trauma suffered by the victims, this judgment sends a clear message to those who prey on the vulnerable that eventually they will be held accountable. If you believe in highlighting cases where justice is served, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Together, we can recognize the work being done to protect our communities and ensure that victims are not forgotten.